So, we're here with Dr. Madhuri Agarwal today, the founder and medical director of Yavana Skin and Hair Clinic. So, doctor, let's talk about what it is like to live life as a founder. So, the first question for you is, what was scarier, your first acne case or setting up your very first clinic?
Well, I think both had their own unique type of scariness. With the first acne case, the fear was that the responsibility is there, that weight of wanting to help someone and hoping that you make the right call. Because, those are early days of applying your knowledge and you want to get it right. Whereas when we're looking at setting up the first clinic, it was a different kind of scariness. It was basically a leap of faith into the unknown. I have to juggle the finances, the logistic, the clinic staff, the treatments, my patients, and so much more. And I'm actually putting myself out there as a business owner too. So the acne case, while had that immediate patient care anxiety, the clinic setup had a more profound, kind of scariness, which is going to be there with me for many years to come.
One thing you wish someone told you before becoming a founder.
I think it was more about, when you're looking at a founder, I don't know what it was at that time when I started off, but when I see nowadays, and the image of the founder is this all knowing, decisive figure who will take decisions like this, is there to be right all the time, and, will never go wrong. But what I realized is that it is not the case. And it's okay if you don't do everything well, if you don't know what to do. And it's okay to take help and support of people around you. Because in this journey, you're constantly learning, understanding things, trying to take the responsibility of not just your patient, but the team members. And at times you feel, what am I doing? Is this really me? Can I really do this? It's important. I realize that you need to embrace the uncertainty and build a strong support system around you, because that's very essential, because there will be periods of highs and lows, and you need somebody to always tell you that's okay, I'm there to help you, what you're doing is right, maybe not right, but you will get through it, and you'll obviously have that journey and path and reach the destination you want.
What is one founder moment that made you go, okay, this is actually working?
I think it's multiple, milestones, things which as obstacles that I have overcome, and when I see, especially my patients, I have so many patients who have struggled with various skin conditions, maybe eczema, acne, could just be self confidence, and when I see them and they come back to me, not only themselves, they get their children and they say, Doc, it's because of you that, I'm happy and my skin is better and I have that confidence. And that smile, it just says it all and gives you that feeling that, yes, though it's not measurable, you feel that this is what you did right and this is what you need to do right. And it just keeps making you say, you're making a real difference and let's go at it and not stop doing it.
If Yavana were a person, how would you describe her?
I think Yavana would be me. That's what I would say. I think it's important that as Yavana, not only me and my team, I see it or perceive Yavana as someone who is a friend, who has the right knowledge, but is also caring, is kind, understands that you need to be learning every day a new thing or refining your skills. The details are taken care of. Always striving for the best, not only for patients, but the team members, herself, everyone around her. And it's important for me that Yavana is warmth. People want to come to Yavana and just sink in there and maybe not leave, because they're so comfortable and they feel that somebody's understanding them in this difficult journey of life. Yavana for me is a warrior. That's what it means in Greek. It's unstoppable, constantly evolving and adapting, and always deeply committed to the well being of those around her. So for me, Yavana is multiple things, and I hope we achieve at least some bit of what the vision is.
What's your favorite clinic moment that made you emotional?
I think there's a compilation of moments. Over the years, I have become a friend, a sister, maybe a brother, a mother, a child. so many of my patients, when they come to me, it's not only about treating the skin condition or the hair condition, it's about listening to their life struggles, their journeys, their expectations, their heartbreaks. I have these patients who come to me with, severe acne and not getting married because of that, and it's upsetting her family, kind of really broken her down. And just with few treatments, just talking to her, counseling her, and when she comes back with a lovely smile, so happy, lit up from within, because she is confident about herself. Yes, getting married too, but I think it's more about that joy and happiness because she loves the skin she is in. And I think that is one of those few moments which really grabs me, and I don't have words to put it, but it is just there and makes me go on.
Mulund Clinic or the Khar Clinic, who is the more chilled out sibling?
It's like you are asking me to choose my children. I think both have their own unique personalities. Um, both have their moments. Mulund is more, community based, more like family. People just come in and, share their woes. Whereas I think car is more a happening place, maybe yes, chilled out too. It has its own moments of, joy and drama and flair. So I think I would say each has their personality, and I love them both, and I hope to see them grow well.
What's your go to pick me up on a hectic clinic day?
Uh, Go to pick me up is definitely I like to sit down for a moment, have my chai, maybe call my son, listen to his voice, or call my mom, and know everything is all right in my world. And it just takes me away from all the stress, even if it's for a few minutes, and helps me to reconnect back and center myself and go to what I'm doing again.
If you weren't a dermatologist and a founder, what would you be doing?
I can't imagine myself doing anything else. I think I've always believed I'm going to be a dermatologist. I love the science. I love the art associated with it. That's why I love aesthetics, injectables, and all the way I can create symmetries or redefine features. Maybe I don't think I will be an artist, but would do something related to that field. But I seriously can't see myself doing anything else but dermatology, especially aesthetic dermatology.
What's your guilty pleasure as a founder?
I know I'm going to kind of contradict all the educational gyan I've been given, but I love scrolling at night because that's the only time I get. And I love to scroll through and see what is the latest innovations, what is the new things that are happening, what are the social media trends that I need to go and bust. And it just gives me a lot of joy and excitement about new possibilities, how I can make that change further and equip myself further for the people out there who are relying in me. So I think that is my secret indulgence, and I hope my patients listen to me when I tell them sleep on time.
Who do you call when something in the clinic breaks down?
Oh, there are many people. I have my own set of people for different things, It could be at times, honestly, my son is my greatest sounding board. I, call him and vent it out. I have many close friends, some of my team members who are there with me since ages. So I think I'm blessed and lucky that I have a gang, not just one person to bank on.
If your clinics had a theme song, what would it be?
For me, it is the eternal Mamma Mia song, I Have a Dream. So I have journey to travel, I have dreams to achieve, and I have smiles to give to people. And I think that kind of is like fun and also uplifting, at the same time calming. So I think that's the favorite song which I would say fits my clinic.